Hey Flosstube, this is Christy, the Wearing Floss Stitcher. Today is Wednesday, August 12th. I don't need to look at the calendar. Yay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys. It's been about 3 months since I've done a Flosstube video. I'm not coming back regularly yet. I am hoping to be able to do that starting next month because life is going on. But I do miss you guys. I do want to come back. I miss doing my floss tubes. But this video today is going to be just some life updates, what's been going on, a few stitchy updates, not too much. As you remember from my last few videos, my mom's getting married. The venue was able to keep her original wedding date, but there was a lot of changes. California, anything indoor had to be closed. So restaurants, nails, hairs, all those places had to be closed unless they got creative, and quite a few of them started getting creative. A lot of restaurants started ordering those party tents, and they started setting it up in the parking lots so that they're able to have outdoor dining, which is allowed. They found a loophole, and a lot of restaurants and businesses had to be really creative with that. Even my mom's nail salon, she had to go get her nails done the day before her wedding, and they took up 2 parking spots, and they tried to cram all the clients and everyone in that little space to do their nails and stuff. A lot of hairstylists were closed. My mom just had to do her own hair, which came up pretty decent for the wedding. Like, she was wearing a big tiara, so she has short hair. So there wasn't really much for her to do other than to poof it up, and her hair stayed. She used enough hairspray, it worked. The dress, there was a lot of headaches with that, but it came out okay. The flowers, oh, the flowers. I couldn't find purple flowers, which purple was the color of her wedding. I can only find pink, but I did a science experiment with blue dye, and I left them overnight, and the day of the wedding I was taking off the petals, and they actually came out pretty good. There were different shades of purples. There were some light ones, some dark ones, but overall it came out very nice looking. I did have to take off the outer petals because some of them were a little too blue and not purple. But other than that, everything else came out pretty good. My kids look so cute. Unfortunately, my mom, like a few days before the wedding, told me I was gonna be the wedding coordinator and running the whole show. So I was so busy, I never took any pictures or videos of anything, and I am a little disappointed in that because my kids look so cute. My sons, they're the flower children along with my niece. And the boys, their tux were the same as the grooms, but like a smaller version, so it looked really cute. My youngest hated the shoes, so I already knew that he was going to complain about it, so I took his Crocs in the I took my daughter's backpack. So I had the kids shoes in there, I had activities and snacks in there because I wasn't sure how long it would take for all the food and stuff to come out, so I wanted to make my kids happy. So the kids, they were great. They had fun. They were the only kids allowed at there. My mom didn't want any other kids other than her grandkids there. So there was a small little grass area they were able to run around in, and they got in their comfortable shoes, so they were able to run around. The shoes were a big hit because my youngest, he has Minion Crocs, and then my other son has Iron Man Crocs, and then my daughter had some really cute glittery mermaid print tennis shoes. They're like high tops with big bows on them, and like she could have wore that in the wedding and look cute because it really went with her dress. A little too perfect. So yeah, my kids' shoes were a big hit. There is a photographer, so I'm waiting for my mom to get the pictures from her photographer so I can get the pictures, and hopefully I'll post a few on my Instagram. If you're not following me on there, there'll be a link in the description box below so you can go check me out and follow me on there. I mostly use my Instagram mostly for my cross stitch. Once in a while I'll put family pictures on there, not too often though. Let's see. Yeah, the wedding's over with. We can breathe now. It's over. There was a lot of stress, a lot of headaches, but overall it turned out okay. So because I was so occupied with the wedding for about a month before the wedding happened, I barely did any cross stitch. I tried to do a few stitches here and there. when I could. And I did get some stuff done. So this is my Bippity Boppity Brew, if you remember this from a few months ago. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen this. I can't see with this in front of my face. So my Bippity Boppity Brew. I love coffee. I have a lot of coffee stuff that I do. Actually, I'm gonna put in another video right here of my whip that I'm doing upstairs. Alright, this is my whip that I'm working on upstairs in my bedroom. I work on it about every other night for about an hour or so. So that's what I'm doing. I believe there's 9 charts or 9 coffee things. So this is the first square, and then there's 2 more here, and then it goes down 2 more. So this is where I'm at with that. You can find more pictures of this on my Instagram account. Okay, hopefully that came out okay. The whip I have upstairs is a whip that yeah, like I said, I have it upstairs. It's in the bedroom. Sometimes if I want to stitch for an hour or 2 before I go to sleep, that's what I'm working on. It stays up there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to say about that. Okay, here's another piece I worked on. I started working on this once I got back from the wedding, and I finished it. So this is my Letters from Hogwarts. Link will be in the description box below. It's a free event. The charts are coming out by chapter every other month. So right now, as of last month, they released chapter 5. Next month, they will release chapter, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they released chapter 4 last month. The next month will be chapter 5. So I haven't done chapter 4 yet. But let me show you what I have so far. All these pictures can be found on my Instagram if you want a closer look. So right here is divination. So each of these, when you download the PDFs, you read the story of what's going on. It's like you're writing letters to home, either to your parents or an uncle or someone else, and you're telling them about what's going on at school. And when you click on the bottom of each page, it'll take you to a different part, and then like each link, like you have an option to choose A or B, and that will take you somewhere else. And then you have an option there, A or B. Some of them, you have to go through a few pages. Some of them, it's like a few pages before you get to where you need to go. And then it will tell you which chart to do. For the first one, Ravenclaw, I just chose that one because I am the Ravenclaw stitcher. So I knew I was going to do Ravenclaw, so that's what I did. For chapter 2, I did the Seeker because I wanted to. I didn't really follow the other stuff. For chapter 3, I did follow the instructions, and I was hoping for divination, and that's exactly what I got. So divination, the other options were ancient ruins and care of magical creatures. I just wanted this because of the little teacup. I drink a lot of coffee and I drink a lot of tea, as you can see in most of my whips. So this one too, I followed the instructions for chapter 4, and I didn't really know which one was coming. As soon as the PDF dropped, I just started following the instructions. So no sneak peek, and then I ended up at the 3 broomsticks. The 3 broomsticks has a lot of options to what else, like some of the little details are a little bit different for each one. So this one, the snitch, was one option. These, I did the acorn and the sun, but there's more options to other items to put here. You can also put one right here. I chose not to. So for this one, you gotta choose a drink. So there's butterbeer, fire whiskey, giggle water. I don't know what I'm going to do yet on this. I just finished this a few days ago or last week. I don't remember. As soon as I finished it, I posted a picture on Instagram. So that's like my stitching diary, I guess. As soon as I finish something, I post a picture on it, and then if I need a reference, I go back to there to see what day it was. So yeah. So for this, I don't know when I'm going to work on it because I got some other stuff right now. I'm working on a secret gift I'm giving to someone. I know they follow me on Instagram. I'm not sure if they follow me on Flosstube, so I'm not going to post anything here on it now. I am taking pictures. I might do a video when I'm done, but I will not upload anything until the gift receiver receives it. I am staying very vague on it because I do not want to spill the surprise. So you're gonna have to stay tuned to see what I'm working on for them. And hopefully when I do come back and do my regular videos next month, I'll be able to elaborate more on it, hopefully, if they receive it by then. Okay, here I got some more finishes-ish, sort of. I need a FFO. These are teacher gifts I made for these. One of them I already gave it to the teacher. We saw her a few months ago. They had an end of school year party for my son's, the middle one that's in kindergarten. We went to a roller skating rink. It was fun. So since we saw his teacher there, I gave her gift. But the other 3 teachers, I haven't seen them since March. So I've been kind of lagging working on these. Here's all 3. So now that school's going to start soon, I need to hurry up and finish these up and give them to the teachers. Hopefully they're still at that school, so we can give it to them. I'm going to finish them on wooden hoops. So yeah, so the hoops are going to go right there. The other one that I already gave to the teacher, I already posted a picture of what it looks like in the hoop on my Instagram. So I'm pretty sure I put on my Instagram. I know I put on Ursula Michaels' Facebook page a few months ago. This is Ursula Michaels' design. It's called Let's Thank Someone. So I do know for sure on her Facebook page I posted a picture of the FFO'd. I'm pretty sure I did the same on my Instagram. I hope I did. Okay, and I purchased a little accessory last month before I went to California. This is from Bags Plus, I believe. I could be wrong. It's on Etsy. It's the same person who I bought my Bitsy Bob from. I forget the name of this particular organizer, but isn't that cute? I love the pattern, the prints. It makes me feel like it's Halloween time, which it almost is. And then it even comes with a black ribbon. I'm just tying it up so you can see what it looks like when it's closed. Love it. Okay, so it holds 28 plastic bobbins. So if you're working, okay, I thought I heard the timer. I'm cooking something right now, so I'm just waiting to hear the timer to turn it off. Yeah, if you're working on a project with 28 colors, you can put all the little bobbins here. This little pocket here has a zipper. The pocket is a little bit smaller than the Bitsy Bob, but it has a zipper. The Bitsy Bob, my stuff keeps falling out of the pocket because there's no zipper on that. So this one does have a zipper, keeps all my pins in there, along with this little thing. I took this with me on the airplane. I wasn't sure if I can take scissors with me or not. This has a tiny little blade right there on the back of the neck to cut the thread. And then this has a tiny little thread needle. Where's the thing at? Here. I don't know if you can see that. This is really, really small and thin. I use this threader for when I'm doing my Mill Hill. I use a special kind of needle for my Mill Hill beads, and the eye on those needles are really super tiny, so I use that threader for them. And because this thing's so tiny, I put this on this little thing. This little thing came with this part. I think that's for pins, but I attached this on here because this is so small I didn't want to lose it. Yeah. You'll probably see this in the future when I start picking up my kids from school again. I usually park in the pickup line for an hour and I cross stitch. So this might... Okay, sorry about that. My son wanted soup. I made him soup. He's eating. He's happy. Yay. So my kids will go back to school next month. I did opt to have them in school learning. I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends have chosen to do homeschooling, and that's their choice. Choosing to send my kids to school. I'm pretty sure with all the stuff that's going on, a lot of parents are concerned. The way I see it is, you know, we're healthy with no underlying health conditions. So I think it's okay and safe to go about, you know, everyone, there should be precautions. Yes, everyone needs to wear masks. Everyone needs to do hand sanitize everywhere. All those precautions the school is taking. They've been sanitizing the classrooms since March. They're adding 1,000,001 hand sanitizing stations. Every classroom is getting a big bottle of hand sanitizers, as well as cleansing wipes and stuff. I will be sending my kids to school with a big bottle of Clorox wipes, big thing of Kleenexes, and a big thing of hand sanitizers, so that you know, things to be a little bit more safer. But yeah, I think my kids are gonna be okay. They're gonna be fine. So I'm okay with sending them to school. And while they're at school, I will be starting my own little business. I am making needle minders. I'm gonna start selling them on my Facebook page. Hopefully, if I start having enough sales, I might move to Etsy. But for now, yes. I have these enamel needle minders I'm selling on my Facebook page. I have a few of them here. For more information, you can click on the link below in the description box. You can find these and more. Hopefully next week. I have ordered a ton of molds. I'm not sure if they're going to come in next week, but I'm waiting for my respirator. The respirator is coming in next week. It's a respirator masks, so it's going to cover here, and it has those things here. Those it's for chemical stuff, like the resin. It has a lot of fumes with the chemicals. So hopefully, I want to start this earlier, but I didn't want to start buying all those supplies with the gloves and everything else, because there was hospitals who needed that more. But now that everything is slowing down, at least here in Houston is, hopefully worldwide, it's going down more. I think it's okay for me to start buying some of that stuff now. So respirator mask, I already had some gloves I've had for a while now. When you're working with resin, you have to be careful, because if the stuff splash on your hands, you can irritate it. I also bought some safety glasses in case anything splashes in my face. I already have a crafting table on wheels that it's in my craft room right now. I'm gonna wheel it to the garage. So when I work with resin, I'm gonna do it in the garage, where I open up the garage door to help air everything out. This weekend I'm going to the stores to look for rolling carts to help organize all my stuff in. I have some containers here that I'll be using. I got more containers. I'm just so happy and excited about this. My husband says whatever stuff I sell and make money, I can use that to start my business. So I've been selling my charts. That's what this box right here is. It's full of charts. There is a Facebook page that sells just charts for magazines. So this whole little crate right here that's all it is, full of charts and magazines. I've made quite a bit of money on it so far in the past 2 weeks. It's been pretty crazy that's been as busy as it is. With that, I used some of the money to make some of these and to purchase the stuff to get the resin going. So hopefully by next week, when I get my respirator in, I'll get the resin needle minders going. I have some, see right there, I have some magnets to start making some. I have more magnets coming in next week. I have shipping little baggies. These will be my shipping baggies. I love this. It's like a metallic royal blue bubble packaging envelopes. Any money I make for the next month or two will go back into my business to buy more stuff, to make more stuff. This will be my business for a little while. and hopefully you guys can come check out my stuff and help me get this little business of mine going. I'm gonna be doing everything myself, just like my videos. It's all gonna be a one-man show. I'm gonna do everything myself, and I am super excited. So come check out my items, link in the description box below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.